and thinking what the wicket will do is really out of our hands, so we're not really thinking about it. What was important for us was whatever was provided to make the most out of it. I think Vijay batted really well, and he was supported by some of the other batsmen. So overall, the batting department looked good. And when it comes to the bowling department on a wicket like this, at times we think it will be tough for our bowlers. But I thought they bowled really well. We bowled close to 160 overs, but their effort was really great, and they kept coming in. Even after bowling close to 25, 26, and they finished with close to 35 overs for Ishant and 32 or 33 for some of the other bowlers. So I felt it was a fantastic effort at the end. Well, that was a very important partnership, looking at the game, because at that situation we were not really safe, and we still had close to half a day's play, maybe more play left, which meant if we didn't have enough runs on the board, we could have struggled to defend the amount of runs that we had scored till that point of time. So there was a partnership that was really needed, and the good thing is, not many of our players have the experience of batting under pressure, trying to save a test match if need arises, and games like this really give them the exposure, and they know what needs to be done. So I feel it was really nice that when the pressure was put on us, there were individuals who stood up to face the occasion. Well, that's part and parcel of the game. It doesn't really matters who has scored runs or who has taken wickets. At the end of the day, it's a team sport. You go in with the strategy of winning the game. So it doesn't really matter if the number 11 is scoring runs or number 7 is scoring runs. I feel overall it's very important that we score runs, we put runs on the board, and we are able to defend them. So the good thing, as I said, is there are plenty of positives that we can take out of this game and move forward.
Did you consider declaring at any point after?
No.
Not even
No. No. No, we didn't want to declare. That's it.
Good.
Why did you not consider
What, the declaration?
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to declare.
Yeah.
No, it's not really a tactic. What really happens is, once you get in, then you want to score runs. At the end of the day, you respect the bowlers and everything. But what's important is to put runs on the board. So if the ball is in your area, you'll definitely love to play your shots, and that's how it is. Of course, you give a bit more respect to some of the experienced bowlers and try to look for opportunity with some of the others. But overall, if it's a bad ball, you should score off it. Well, future I don't know, because we'll have to see the wicket, and also yes, I don't remember when was the last time we went in with 5 bowlers. Though to some extent, it was slightly hampered because the wicket was not really suiting Stuart Binney's kind of bowling. But Jadeja, he could exploit the rough patches. So I was not really forced to use Stuart Binney to give him too many overs. So I felt overall it helped me keep the bowlers fresh, though he only bowled close to 10 overs. But I felt it was a good effort from his side. But as the series progresses, and if he plays more and more games, we'll see the wickets that will be coming in the future. They will slightly more helpful for the fast bowlers, which means he can be of slightly more effect. And we have seen he is someone who can swing the ball, so it can be good. He can give rest to the bowlers when it's needed, and still he's someone who can get you wickets. I've always said when you come to a country to play cricket, you want the speciality of that country to be placed in front of you, because it's there's no fun going to India and expecting flat wickets and people scoring 200 or 250 odd runs. You want to score runs, it should be turning track back home, then you score 100. It's very good. In the same way, when you come to England, you want the wickets to be slightly quicker, because England is not known for really fast wickets. It's more about the swing over here and the overcast conditions. So definitely it will have a bit more life compared to this wicket. And that's what the speciality is. When we go to South Africa, we want the wickets to seam and have plenty of bounce. Australia is known for pace. In the same way, I think English condition it's more about the swing, and that's what we want to see.
What was the experience of batting at number 6? Was it any different?
Well, I have batted before at number 6. It's just that at times you feel you have to dress up a lot quicker than what you normally do if you're batting at number 7. But the only thing is it's just one slot, the difference between 6 and 7. And what we have seen is in the last few games that we played outside India, we got really hampered by not having that extra bowler. So we could have won games if we had that extra bowler, so that we could have kept our other fast bowlers fresh. But overall, whether it's something that we can continue forward with, I think a lot will depend on our batting department, whether they can take up that kind of pressure to accommodate somebody like a Stuart Binney or R. Ashwin, so that we can feature 5 bowlers. Well, I think, what's really important is, for test cricketers to improve. Yes, there have been brilliant cases who feature in the very first test match and they score big hundreds and they are consistent right from the word go. But otherwise what we have seen is there have been a lot of individuals who take a bit of time to adjust to, the test, get used to different conditions, get used to the kind of bowling and everything. So I feel overall, if I see the development of our team, as of now, I think there are a lot of positives that I can pick up in the last 1 year that we have traveled abroad. So that personally is a very big positive for us. The reason being, you don't always want the result in your favor. What's important is to see how much you are improving, and definitely there have been a lot of improvement.